back to Keep It Classy with your girl Shay, back with another video. Happy holidays. Sorry I did not vlog last week, but it was so much family over. Everything was chaotic and crazy. But as you can see from the title of this video, this is a makeup tutorial. And if you would like to see how I created this look, then stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that thumbs up bell button so you can get updates of when I post. And stay tuned, because your girl is bad, okay? And also, there are a lot of techniques that I do not use, and you know, I'm still learning, I'm still a beginner, so please go like on the comments, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm still learning, but I feel like I'm getting better, honey. Bundles on go, yes ma'am, edges slayed, stay tuned, yeah. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and I'm about to do my makeup tutorial, and make sure y'all do not come for me because I do not bake, and there are a lot of other things I do not do. So can you guys just go light and just really enjoy the video? It's all for laughs and it's all for fun. Now let's get into it. Yep. All right, so now I'm going to be moisturizing. This was a gift from Sephora to me, and I'm going to be using a beauty blender, one of my newest ones. It's the biggest one. Just gonna blend that all over my face and get it nice and moisturized. Here are the items I'm going to be using for my eyebrows. It's just some Pro Concealer, a eyebrow filler, as well as brushes. Nothing too crazy. And also, I do know I have acne scars because I recently had a bad breakout, so just ignore that as well. It's all in the healing process. So anyways, I'm going to fill in my brows with the brow filler, and I'm going to get them nice and crisp. I do use eyebrow pencils as well, but today I wanted to do something a little different. And I have had these products for a while, so I might not remember the names, but I am going to place them all in the description box. Alright, I'm just going to fill it in, give them a nice length on each eyebrow. Perfect, just like that. And now I'm going to just be using another eyebrow brush. It's harsher, so it can like really blend and also like crease out any lines of my eyebrows that I don't need and give it an even fill. And I'm just gonna edge up my brow to make sure it's the length that I want it to extend before I place my concealer. And it's okay, there may be some rookie and amateur mistakes in this video, but it's alright, we're gonna get through it. So I'm just gonna blend it out, my brow. And that is a lighter brush, it doesn't hurt as much. And I'm gonna use my Pro Conceal in the color Toffee, and we are gonna do some concealing. And as you see, I'm going to outline my brow and extend the concealer on both brows. That way I get an even cut, crisp, clean look once I go to even it out. And all these products are very affordable. You can get them from any drugstore or any local Walmart or Target. And now I'm just using a brush from the dollar store that I got. It's actually very nice. It's a eyebrow brush, and I'm just gonna blend out my concealer to make it all look nice and crisp and make my brows look natural. And it's okay, I am going to end up blending it all out. It's all going to look nice. So I'm just going to pick up the harsh brush once again and go over it to give it that nice filled in look. And now I'm just going to do the other brow, and I am left-handed, so doing things can get a little hard being left-handed, but it's okay, I figure it out. And I'm just going to blend the other brow, give it a nice crisp look as well. And I go over my eyebrows several times just to make sure they're just right. Take that harsh brush and just blend out the filling again. And take the lighter brush and go in as well. Now I'm going to take the biggest beauty blender and I am just going to blend in the concealer a little more before I do anything else. Hey, lit, it's lit. Ah! Ooh, look good. Okay, brows. Ew. Now I'm going to take some of the lighter Pro Concealer and I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids since I will be using a lighter color. And it's okay if you mess it up because you can always blend it out. And I was just showing you a comparison. I'll be using the smallest beauty blender that I have. It's for lids. And I'm just going to blend in that concealer into my lid. I'm going to call it the baby blender. Just gonna keep blending it in, and it's okay if you use your finger as well. I mean, you know, whatever your regimen is to get the perfect look, you go for it. Now I'm gonna use some e.l.f. setting powder, and I do not bake, so this is a white powder strictly for my lids only. I'm gonna pat that into my concealer, and it's okay if you make a mess because clearly I was not expecting that. Just get yourself a nice makeup wipe and you can clean it right off. This eye, it actually went in well. It didn't get that much of a spillover, but again, some people use the tape method so they don't have to go through all that, but like I said, whatever your regimen is. And right now I'm just dusting off the brush, gonna get myself a makeup wipe. If I can find it. And I'm just gonna clean up those areas where there was spillover. And now I'm just gonna really dust off my lids with my fingers because I don't really take the time to bake, like I said, and also I patted the powder into my lids, so a lot of the concealer already took in most of the powder. And now I'm going to be using my other makeup brush that I received from the dollar store, as well as a makeup palette I've had for a long time, and I'm just going to use a nice brown as a base color. I'm just going to blend that all in, pack it into my eyelid, leaving room for a crease, of course. And I'm just going to do the other eye the same way. And you just keep adding as much of the base that you want depending on what look you're going for and everything. Okay, singing girl, go ahead and sing your song, honey. And now I'm going to use one of my newest palettes, my Juvia's Magic palette. Very excited. It's one of the minis. The colors are so vibrant and they are very, very pigmented. Love! And I'm going to be using the color Kaya. And the color is named Zakaya, but I just like the nickname Kaya. And I'm just going to pat it into my lid very abruptly, just adding some of that nice orangey, fiery red color into my lid and my whole eye. This is going to prep me for my crease that I am going to do later on. And you just keep getting more and add as much as you need, blending it out to make sure it fits the look that you're going for. And now I'm going to take a brush that I've had for a couple of years now, and it has thicker bristles to blend it out. It has become one of my favorite blending brushes, and as you guys can tell, I really do need a full brush set. So if you guys want to help me out in that department, go ahead, because once I get a full brush set, my looks will become even better. And now I'm just going to pat some more of that Zakaya into the other eyelid and blend it out as well. And I'm just singing away. La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-dum. Now I'm going to take that thick brush again and I'm just going to blend it out until I feel like it is nicely distributed. And again, your fingers are your best friend. If you want to use fingers, go ahead, clear it out. And now I'm going to take some more of that Toffee Pro Concealer and I'm going to just put it on my lid so I can cut my crease. And I'm still learning how to cut a crease. I'm sure it could have been done way better than this. So again, do not come for me. I'm still in the learning process. I'm just going to put it on both of my lids. Make sure it's even. Now I'm going to take some of that e.l.f. powder once again and I'm going to place it over the concealer on my lid just to give it that nice defined look. And now I'm going to take the baby blender and I'm just going to gently pat that in as well. Make sure everything's locked in to cut my crease. And get that wipe again and clean off the excess powder and residue if you like. Okay, getting cute, feeling yourself. Ow. Now I'm going to take my Juvia's palette once again and I'm going to get the color Bruno, I believe. Do not correct me, I'm sorry if it's incorrect. But it's like a nice gold color. And I'm just going to pat that into my lid. And you just get as much of the eyeshadow as you need to fulfill your look. To me, I felt like it wasn't giving me what I was looking for, so I just packed on more and more until I felt like it was just right. So just keep adding and blending as you go along and figure out what fits you best. And I'm going to keep blending in that nice gold color, just filling up my lids. And now I'm going to get the harsh brush and just go ahead and blend it all together. And I'm just going to do both sides because I was looking for like a nice everyday look and I didn't want it to be too bold today. Okay, you cute. Hey girl. I don't know what I was looking for, but I really hope I find it. And now I'm going to pick up one of my newest palettes as well. That is from Sephora. It is called Tarte Rainforest Under the Sea palette. And I am going to be using the color Kite Surf just to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just going to add that on both of my brow bones, just to make them a little highlight, you know, make them a little cute but not overbearing. Yeah, that's cute, girl. Go on ahead. Make sure it's evenly blended on both sides as well. As you can see, I'm a person who loves blending. I do not like when makeup does not blend. And I'm going to also put some of that Kite Surf in my crease as well as in the little corner of my eyelid. And a little bit on my waterline, not too much, but just enough. And now I'm gonna get some eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do some nice little simple wings. Little blending there. Liquid eyeliner is very hard to use for a left-handed person, so the fact that I'm able to make a nice wing surprises me sometimes. And now I'm just gonna brush it over my lid and even it out, going slowly so I can get the nice extended look that I'm going for. And for this part, I really am focused on the mirror just so I can get the perfect wing. Oh, okay. Bow, bow. And now this eye is always the harder one for me, so it is going to take a little longer to master. Definitely annoyed me a couple of times. But if you get irritated with your liner, you can just keep going, or you can take a makeup wipe and start over, and that's something I really did not feel like doing. But again, it's totally up to you. I'm gonna judge, still didn't feel like it was right. Finally got the wing I was going for. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to check them both out and see, do I want to add more? Do I want to risk it? Nah, I think I'm just going to stick with it. And now it's time for mascara. I'm going to use one of my L'Oreal mascaras as well as a Revlon. And one is called Lash Blast, I believe, and the other one I think it's just a bold mascara. Had it for such a long time, can't really recall, but I always use the blue one first to give me a nice almost prime before I go with the other one. And I'm going to be using my Colossal Lash Blast. And I have really nice lashes, if I do say so myself. And I also have like no mascara reflex. See, and I'm just showing you guys, like, I'm not scared. Anyone could put mascara on me. If you notice, when my cousins did my mascara, I didn't flinch. I'm really resistant when it comes to mascara. And I don't blink. There are people who like overly blink, but for some reason, I've just taught myself to just chill out. And as you can see, go over them. I really like to dry them first. For some reason, I feel like that way they will not get on my lid and mess up my already perfect eyeshadow. And now it's time for some nice foundation. I have the Fit Me in 355. I believe it's toffee as well, but I'm not too sure on that. And I'm just gonna use one of my beauty blenders that I've had for a long time, and I'm just gonna put some on there and put it all over my face. All over my face. Get that full coverage right there. But anywho, now I'm just looking, okay, just gonna blend that all out. Hey, and I don't, excuse the litness, okay, because I have to listen to music while I'm doing my makeup. It's just, I don't know anyone that just sits there in silence. I don't know, comment below if you do though. But I'm just gonna blend that all over, and whoa. Make sure you get the neck and the chin area. That's very important, because if you just get your face, it's going to be obvious that, you know, you're two-toned. So get some of that pro concealer, conceal some of those ugly little beauty marks that you don't want others to see right there. And then you just take that beauty blender once again, and now I'm just going to cover it up. And now it's time for some contouring. I don't do full face contour, I only contour my nose. And I actually have found this lip gloss that I've been using for a while to be a very nice contoured stick. But anyways, I picked up the light brush just to fill my eyebrows in now that I have put foundation on to make them fit as well. Now you're going to take that contour brush, LOL, quote unquote, and you're just going to contour your nose. I'm going to contour the bridges as well as the tip of my nose, just to make it look smaller, because we all know why. Now I'm going to get the baby blender once again. I'm just going to blend in the contour. get the bridges as well as the tip. Hey. And you just keep blending until you feel like it's at a good, point before you move on. Alright, now I'm going to use some rose serum highlight. I actually didn't like the way it looked with this look. Like, it looked way better when I practiced. So I did end up having to re-highlight because I just did not like the way that the light was shining on it. But anywho, we're going to keep it in there. And I'm just going to put it on my highlight points. So my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, as well as my chin. Now I'm going to take the biggest beauty blender once again. I'm just going to go up and down and blend it out. And as you can see, I started to feel like I do not like this. Yeah, when I got to the bridge, it just was not. I usually love my serum, but it did not go with the look today. So now I'm just blending it out, trying to see if I want to keep it or risk it. And I felt like it was a no for me. So I decided to get my highlight stick after I blended. Patted it in, I still didn't like it. So I got my highlight stick and I'm just gonna put it back on all the highlight places. I don't even know if that's a word, highlight. I'm gonna blend it in with my finger. This is where I started to panic a little bit because I just did not like the way that the serum sat on my face, but it's fine. And I'm gonna get me some blending up in there. And then I also pick up some gold as well, and I just put some gold eyeshadow over the bridges and it turned out nice. Then I'm gonna get me some MAC lip gloss that I received for my birthday in the color A68 on the Eve, and it is like a brown, nice nude color. And I have big lips, so I like a full look of lip gloss just to get that full coverage, And since my lips are so big, yes, sometimes, you get it a little overlined. You just get that good old makeup wipe and clean it up. Alright, looking good. And now I'm going to get me some of my rose water spray. It's going to settle my face in and give me that nice sparkly glow. And I did get it with my serum. I'm just going to spray it about 3 times to really fill it in while I'm getting lit. And yeah, just like that, I am finished with my wonderful nude look. Thank you guys for watching. Hair goals, edges laid, everything cute. Okay. Make sure you guys like, subscribe.